What's good, everybody? It's your boy Ben, and I'm back with another video. And man, fake job opportunities, man, fake job opportunities. And this is what I'm gonna be talking about on this video. And buckle up your seatbelt, cause it's gonna be a little bit of a ride. So I think right now, just for the simple fact that people are really in a space where they need to make extra money, right? And you know, especially groups of all ages, man, whether it's young or old, right? And you may be just kind of venting, or you out and about, man, and you at your job, and you may be kind of venting about like bills, or you may have something going on in your personal life, man. Like I may have something going on in my personal life with my school. I may have to make up another class, and man, somebody just walking by just hear you like, oh, okay, I think I got a job for you. I got a job for you. I got a job where you can kind of make money and you can be helping people in this, that, and the third. But the only thing about it, which is really unfortunate, is that, you know, they really don't tell you or give you insight about the job, and it's really vague. And I think it's to kind of pique your interest, man. Like, dang, okay, you telling me I can make all this money, I can make I can work my own hours, I'm not working for nobody, and you know, how do I get this job? And I can make a 6-figure income, and on top of that, I got a colleague that's living in a really nice house out in the suburbs, neighboring cities like Farmington, Novi, Rochester Hills. These like some of the richer parts of Michigan. Oh man, he got like a 2-car garage house in Birmingham. He driving an Audi, she driving a Benz, she driving a Wagoneer, or oh man, they just went on a cruise. They helping friends and family members out. And man, how can I get this job? And it's like, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. Take down my number, and I want to tie you in on a Zoom call. And lo and behold, you went from venting about your troubles, and now somebody's offering you a job. Okay? And you take time out of your day, you set time aside, you potentially even kind of just like didn't go in for you planned on going into your regular 9 to 5, and you missed potential extra money from your regular 9 to 5 to kind of look at this opportunity. Hey, by all means, if somebody's offering you a business or a job opportunity, why not? If you, with the potential of you actually making more. So you do all this, and then you hop on a Zoom call, and lo and behold, they're talking about the job, but not really going into depth on what the job entails. And that's problematic. And that's when red flags should kind of pop up. And at this point, you could very well be in the introduction of a multi-level marketing scheme, or some type of company that may offer financial services. And keep in mind that it's nothing wrong with offering financial services, but it's like, all right, cool, you offering me financial services, all right, but financially, you just trying to get yourself together, and it just doesn't look right. Okay, you're not like your friend that has a house out here in Rochester Hills. You're not like your friend that has a 2-car garage with the Audi and the Benz that stay in Birmingham. You trying to figure things out yourself, right? And you may hear a young, impressionable person between the ages of 19, 20, or 24, venting about their situation, and then you offer them this opportunity, and when all actuality, man, it's like anything, you got to put in work. You got to put in work, and it's not gonna happen overnight. And if you set the expectation of this opportunity, a job opportunity where you're gonna make 6 figures overnight, you are sadly mistaken. And I'm talking to like all the young people that's in a space like, man, I'm tired of working this 9 to 5, and I just need to do something better or greater with my life. And you at a crossroad and you meet these type of people, man, don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. If you ain't well off and you have the time to kind of actually do this type of stuff, don't waste your time. If you working a 9 to 5 and you grinding 9 to 5, don't waste your time. Cause what's gonna happen is this vague job opportunity, they're gonna ask you to come to the Zoom meeting. They're gonna edify. They're gonna tie you in to somebody that's in the business, because maybe that person that recruited you or was talking to you about the job, they can't necessarily really explain on how everything works. So instead of fumbling over their words and just talking and not explaining everything correctly, and maybe talking all out of context, and maybe potentially setting unrealistic expectations, they hand you over to somebody that's in the business and has been doing the business for a while. Maybe they're probably successful at it, and they edify. They talk up the next person, and just don't, man. And my daughter, unfortunately, she went through this whole situation, and it sucks. And I'm gonna put it in perspective too, because I was young at one time, and I got in a situation like this as well, where I thought that I can make money with this multi-level marketing company, and lo and behold, man, I got duped. I spent my hard-earned money. I was young. I was maybe 19, maybe roughly around about the same age as my daughter is right now. And I put in the money, and at this time, it just wasn't so much information at your fingertips to kind of help you with sales or anything like that, or help you with qualifying customers and stuff like that. You had an actual person that was your direct mentor or leader help you with this, and sometimes they may be they were kind of lost too, and they was probably hoping that they may find this that one guy, because all it takes is one guy. It takes one guy to set your downline on fire, and not just go to just tell you that, man, it's just not worth it. Don't waste your time, don't waste your energy, don't waste your sanity on doing these vague business opportunities. It's just not it. And if the people that's kind of trying to bring you in, ask them direct, like, man, where you at? Like, how long you been working with this company? What financial goals, what type of financial independence have you accomplished? And show me the roadmap to doing this. But I always say, once again, the only people that actually make the most money is the early adopters, the people that got in on this business opportunity well before people were actually that knew about the opportunity in the whole nine. So, keep that in mind. If you young and somebody approaches you about a job opportunity and you can make tons of money and you can make six figures, I got this person and that person and they live in this place and they drive this type of car, chances are, man, it's just not gonna happen overnight, man. You gonna you have to put in the grind, and then you very well have to put in some of your hard-earned money, and you may lose out on hard-earned money, that just $200, $300, $60 that you could have kept in your pocket. And the time that you've been going with all this frustration, not meeting your goals, and you reaching out to your team lead or manager or whoever, and they just not helping you with anything, man. It just don't waste your time. Just don't waste your time, man. They start talking about these six-figure jobs, man. It just don't happen. It's very rare. It's very rare. And keep in mind, I'm always down for a business opportunity, but it gotta make sense. It has to make sense. And y'all people that's out here doing these Amways, these Starfishes, and these Prime Americas, y'all not doing any young people any help. Y'all not helping us. Y'all not helping nobody. Y'all just not. And I challenge y'all to tap in on my comments and show me a young person that y'all transferring to like a 100,000-aire, a millionaire. Show me, for real, cause y'all doing a disservice, and y'all kind of like y'all taking advantage of people that may be frustrated with their job, and yes, you can kind of pounce on somebody when they're vulnerable and they just kind of just disenfranchised with their job, but the real is that all what you talking about is not gonna come easy, and y'all get paid on how many people y'all sign up, and even if that person not producing, man, it's on to the next. They just a number, and just stop doing the people disservice, man. Only thing you can do is just kind of offer, the information and go from there. And keep in mind too, these people they call you. They will call you. They will have top ranking people to kind of that can really articulate the reasons why you should be joining this company, and so on and so forth. And it's still, at the end of the day, man, you just not. And I hate to be negative. I hate to be a downer, but you just not. I've never seen it. I only seen it maybe one other time in that phone and tablet game, where I actually seen a guy that was making a ton of money every week, but come to find out, man, he was leaving people holding the bag within his organization. Dude was like holding like kickbacks and all type of crazy stuff, man. And then, people above him, man, I don't even want to get started with it. But all I'm saying is that young people, save your time, save your energy. There are ways that you can make money. Do your due diligence. Even potentially learn how to trade stocks, the right way. I'm not sure about this Forex business, man. I've heard about the Forex platform. I've heard about classes about that and paying to get into that. But, just do your own due diligence. Find out about the company. If the people cannot tell you what the job is and it's really vague, and they wanna turn you over to like another person to better explain, it's a pyramid scheme. It is a pyramid scheme, and it's just not worth it. It's not worth your time. It's not worth your sanity. It's just not worth like anything that you kind of put into it. And y'all people need to stop. Like y'all need to STOPIT. Y'all need to stop it because y'all not helping nobody. Y'all just kind of looking at how many people y'all signing up. And you may seem like, yo, man, like, you just sound like you was really hurt by these people. Yeah, these people. I mean, time. You can't get back time. You cannot get back time. You can't get back time, and that's just time wasted. So, I'm done going on my rant. If this video resonates with you, and y'all got a friend or a family member, shoot this link to them, and just kind of, and if y'all got this far, ask yourself, man, have you been shattering all your goals? Have you made this 6-figure salary? Are you doing it ethically? Are you actually obtaining the wealth that these people are promising you? Leave a comment below. I wanna know. Cause I mean, maybe you had the right mentor. Maybe you may be doing stuff unethical. Who knows? So I appreciate y'all. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I appreciate y'all clicking on this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.